Following Lopez's death, Eyewitness News is taking a closer look at DUI-related incidents this year.
Elizabeth Christian talked with the DA's office about the toll the pandemic has taken on our roadways. Elizabeth?
Yeah, Aaron, Rochelle, April is actually Alcohol Awareness Month, and according to Mothers Against Drunk Driving, teens are driving less because of the pandemic and parents keeping a closer eye out. But for adults, the pandemic has made for open roads and alcoholic beverages to go.
We do see a lot of high-speed DUIs, and I think part of that might be because there's less traffic out on the streets because of the pandemic.
Driving under the influence has claimed the lives of many loved ones in Kern County. Joseph Marcano, a supervisor with the DA, explains during the pandemic and this year, there are many injury DUIs.
We do see a lot of people driving faster than we have seen in the past. In talking to my friends at CHP, they're seeing a lot of motorists driving over 100 miles per hour, which we didn't really see that much of before the pandemic.
A trend that is not just attributed to the pandemic, but also a low amount of new hires in local law enforcement.
It's very concerning, and in talking to our friends in law enforcement, it's a little bit difficult for them to enforce DUIs because bars have been closed. Up until recently, restaurants were closed. So there's no hot spots for them to go to.
As more businesses start to reopen, the DA and local law enforcement are hopeful efforts can continue to take drunk drivers off the road.
CHP and BPD have been seeing people committing DUIs throughout the day, whereas before the pandemic, they would see it mostly at the time that the bars and restaurants would be closing.
Well, Marcano also says it's not just up to the DA's office or CHP and BPD, but the community should encourage each other to drink responsibly and get a sober driver when needed. In studio tonight, Elizabeth Christian, Eyewitness News.
Is there a story you think we should investigate? Call our Eyewitness News tip line at 869-2929.